What it do, world? It's Urban Access. We back. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you follow Urban Access on all social media platforms and YouTube. And make sure you tell somebody about Urban Access. You know what I'm saying?
Easy.
Flat out. Shout out to FNX Fit, man. FNX_fit. Follow them on IG. Let them know Urban Access sent you. You dig? I've been bullshitting with the code. I got the code. I just ain't put it out there. I'm gonna put it out there. Flat out. Father's Day. That's our Father's Day gift to y'all. You know what I'm saying? Flat out. I've been on that Krill oil.
Okay.
That Krill oil. Hey, I mean, you know, it take a while for the shit to set in, so flat out. It's still under review.
Yeah, for all the listeners and subscribers. Man, yeah, we just want 100,000. I mean, we could take that too.
Yeah, we take that too.
You know what I'm saying? But we just want 1,000 subscribers on the YouTube, all social media platforms. We just trying to hit a G.
Trying to hit a G.
So if you ask me what I want for Father's Day, I want to see your ass send me a screenshot of you subscribing to the page, or you told a friend, tell a mama, tell a auntie, tell a play sister, tell somebody.
Flat out,
That's
man.
all I want.
I want to send a special shout out to all you unemployed niggas out there. Y'all been getting off through this pandemic, though.
Ah, yeah. Niggas
like, y'all been making more than essential workers out here.
Niggas.
Flat out. Like, y'all niggas been making some good money to where the government even scared to take that shit away from y'all because they think y'all gonna wild out.
Yeah. I hope they ass been looking for jobs, though.
And
you know this where they gonna hit them at.
Yeah, that's why the government say
when they gotta come.
They gotta stop it because niggas ain't trying to go back to work. They're making more money at the crib than they was when they was working.
Right.
So you know they like shit.
That's
nigga, we
600, nigga. 600.
That's 600 plus whatever you get anyway. Flat out.
Niggas down there having a rack every 2 weeks or every week, however unemployment pay.
Every week, every Wednesday.
Ah, yeah. As long as you call in and report shit, payday.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they been chilling.
Yeah, niggas been averaging between 3,500 and 4,000 a month, nigga, for months now.
Ooh.
Killing the game.
Yeah, unemployment. They going out their way and beyond.
Oh yeah. Straight up, man.
Beyond.
Yeah, man. Shout out all the college graduates, high school graduates. Shout out my oldest daughter, Michaela, graduated.
East.
From East yesterday.
Okay.
You did. Got it in.
Okay.
Flat out. She got the motherfucking Apple Watch.
What's your profanity?
On deck. That's some cash. Couple of hundreds.
So how much is that on the wrist? Couple hundreds.
About 4.
400 on the wrist.
Yeah, Apple Watch was about 4. Then she got about, you know what I'm saying, about 3 cash.
Okay. Spend it on whatever. Spend it wisely.
Flat out. Hopefully she spend it wisely.
Okay.
She don't need it. She working, so. But you know, when you that age, the money nigga fly out your goddamn hand.
You hear me? You got it like Uncle Scrooge. You hear me?
Straight up. Just like you like my nigga Nathan Gray say, nigga. Once I break 100, nigga, that motherfucker gone.
It do. Yeah, them hundreds do be like that though. You might get some gas.
That nigga Nate always gonna stack the hundreds, nigga. He gonna be like, nigga, I can't spend 100. If I spend 100, nigga, it's gone.
Yeah, ain't no 50s.
Yeah, even if you need to spend $5 out there, ho, you gonna spend that $5, and by the next time you look in your pocket, you gonna have about $30 left.
Oh, hell no.
But yeah, man, shout out to Thoughts, man, and the Man Horse, man, getting back out here doing their thing. Know y'all was on hiatus for a minute. You can go see Boo again. Get your freak on. No Missy Elliott. You feel me?
Right.
Ski, what's popping, man? How was the week?
Man, week was cool. Shout out to Marlo, came through. Local mechanic, man. Do good work. Put the brakes on. Save Boo some money. Said she ain't need the rotors. Take that back. Shit, Sunday was cool. You know what I'm saying? So far.
Okay.
Had a breezy little weekend. Was trying to get to the port. Catch that vibe it was talking about.
Yeah, y'all be bullshitting.
Boo wanted to take a nap and shit. She was sitting over there waiting on the whip to get done for some hours.
Yeah, man. Wifey was looking for somebody to kick it with. These niggas taking naps and shit. Flat out.
But we did get out here and hit that dash though.
Okay, hit the dash.
You know what I'm saying?
So how y'all do the dash? One person go in and get the food. One person take the
Nah, I go in and get everything and drop it off. She just more or less
Designated
just straight
driver.
navigating for a nigga. You know what I'm saying? Cause I ain't got the little demo to put on the on the dash to hold the phone and shit.
Also, Boo just navigating.
Boo navigating, she accepting the orders once I tell her what it is. After she tell me what it is, I'm
Right.
like, yeah, accept that. So, nigga,
Okay, so she basically front desk and you the warehouse.
you dig.
She get the orders, navigate the orders. You pick up the orders, drop off the orders.
Put the GPS in her phone so it won't run down my battery.
Right.
And then I pull the app back up when I'm about to pull up.
Okay.
Yeah, so. And
That's
then
what's
shit,
up.
giving her shit through the driver's side. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of motherfuckers, they putting the sodas inside the bag.
Watch your
So,
profanity.
key word, and it's not from DoorDash, this from Ski. If you got a big order, some shit, and you got a back seat or a front seat, don't put nobody food and no shit on the floor. Put it in the seatbelt. Motherfucker ain't
Okay.
gonna move. I don't care what size it is, but just as long as you tuck them in right, you gonna be straight. Don't nobody want to get that shit sliding. Piece of toppings all on the left. That motherfucker half cheese, half sauce.
Right.
But it was cool though. It was cool. She was getting a feel for it. She like, yeah, you in and out. I'm like, yeah, it's a hustle. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta have the patience to be just straight driving.
Yeah, you got to go. If you don't go, you don't make no money.
Yeah.
Straight up, man.
So we have to link up with Mac and Wifey next time. They want to hit the streets.
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Plenty of time, man. Hopefully, you know what I'm saying? Flat out. I don't like to think I got time. That's what keep me grinding.
Double down.
Yeah, you got to double down. But yeah, man. Me and wifey ain't do shit. Went to Cypress in Indiana. If you don't know what Cypress is, it's a vacation spot for the grown folk. They got room with the big jacuzzis in it, room with the like the swimming pool, hot tub, jacuzzis in them, and then they got rooms with the whole swimming pool with the goddamn slide.
So you had to walk. Oh damn, I forgot about that.
Yeah, they got the whole pool in the room with the slide.
See, yeah, that like you said.
But I don't understand why they got that, and you can't have kids there. And then it's only 2 people to a room.
So they want you to feel like you rented the amusement park out for a couple of days. And
Yeah,
it's just you. They don't want you to bring no company. Just you and another person.
right. Just you and your significant other, and I guess if y'all some swimming motherfuckers, then
Watch your profanity.
that works for y'all. But
They
yeah.
need to bring. I ain't gonna say they couldn't bring that to the loop, but they could. But it just remind more or less. Fuck it. If you gotta drive a little way to get that way, I like that.
I mean, it's the
You know what I'm saying?
that's the thing about it. Like, if you fuck with your significant other the long way, you know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like, if the connection is real, then it ain't nothing but a little short road trip,
Right.
3 hours 30 minutes.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Road trips be fire.
Now what they could do, hit some shit up in a little like how y'all was gonna do in Jamaica, and have a whole butler and everything where you don't leave the room for shit.
Yeah,
That might be different, cause I'm like, if you put the same shit here, it ain't really a getaway. It's kind of like hotel R&B. You know what I'm saying? You ain't drive nowhere.
right.
They gotta do some shit in the loop, make it all exclusive though.
But yeah, man, definitely hit Cypress thing. You don't hit for no vacation. Don't hit for no no sightseeing,
Like,
no shopping. You're going strictly for Mr. Nasty time.
It's Mr. Nasty
yeah,
time.
Uncle
That's
Elroy.
it, Uncle Elroy.
Nasty time.
Speakers in the ceiling, so you can Bluetooth your phone. Huge ass shower. You can fit about 15, 20 people in the shower.
Is it? Damn.
They got lights under the bed. You got the mirror over the bed. You got mirrors for a headboard. You got the jacuzzi in the room, big enough for 3 motherfuckers.
So you had to walk down in that bitch. You had to step down in that.
Oh, you got to step down in it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a deep.
It ain't got the steps in it, but yeah, you got to step over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fire shit, man. Flat out. If you want to go, we got coupons. So, you know what I'm saying? Inbox Urban Access. And, yeah, man. Hit me up. I'll bring you one of them hoes, you dig?
Okay.
I want to spread the black love.
Okay.
Black love.
He'll say he ain't being selfish. He taking, but he ain't being selfish.
Yeah, I ain't being selfish, dog. You can't get all my goddamn coupons. You know what I'm saying? One per couple.
Mr. Nasty Time.
Flat out.
Mr. Nasty
But,
Time.
yeah, man. Got to spread the black love, dog.
Yeah, we need that.
All right, we got Marlon, right? We got Marlon Wayans and we got Terrence J, right? These niggas got in an argument over black labels, like black clothing lines. And who support who? But my issue is it wrong if a motherfucker family put them on and you had to work for what you got? I'm gonna let y'all hear the argument.
Time out. Hold on, let's get this shit right.
On 106 apart, I was wearing all the
now
black
you fucking
designs.
my character, Terrence.
Every movie. Think like a man.
Nigga
Heard
said,
all of them.
eat my shit.
Always black designers. I don't see you wearing the black designers, bro. I don't see you. I be on the red carpet for the Oscars.
Cute.
Wearing black designers, bro.
That's cute. I want you to
You know what I'm
go.
saying?
Ready?
You heard of
That's
Virgil?
cute.
You heard of him?
It's cute. It's cute to me.
Support him?
It's cute to me. Nigga, I bought his
Everybody
first
heard
pair.
of Virgil,
I bought his
nigga.
first pair.
Yeah, Moss.
I bought his first pair of
You
off-white
just
Nikes.
lucky.
I
You
bought
can
the
only put
first
two
pair.
people
Ready?
on
Hold
the
on. You
chat.
stay right there with your ignorant self. I'm gonna
You
show
lucky
you
you can only put
how
two
I
people on the
support
chat.
Virgil.
Argument went on.
Right.
And then it got to the good part.
About you support black
Of
people,
course,
nigga.
I've been to your thing, bro.
Oh, stop it.
That's all I'm saying, man. It's like, yo, one thing we gotta know.
Hey.
And listen, let me just school you on something, young man.
No, don't
all
school
right?
me.
Let
Don't
me school you on
Talk
something,
to me.
man.
You ain't gonna school
All
me. I'm a
right?
grown ass man.
This ain't all about your family, okay? Your family can't bail you out of this one, all right?
No, but let me tell you
There's
something
other
about
people in
family.
the
No, I'm
world
gonna tell you something.
that
I'm
are
gonna tell you
not
something about
Wayans
family.
people,
I
all right?
don't never need them to bail me out of nothing.
Bro,
Let me tell you something.
bro, you
They
keep-
raised me. They raised you. Ever think I'm great because of me? I'm not. I'm
Take
great because
Sean's nipple out
I'm
of your
great
mouth. One
because
second,
of the
Talk to me 1
tribe.
second.
No, you gonna respect the tribe.
One
The tribe
second,
of great
bro. Can you
niggas.
just take
Tell me
someone's
another.
nipple
Tell
out
me
of your
another
mouth for 2
family that's
seconds?
done what niggas done.
You can't talk to me
Listen
for
to
2
me.
seconds?
Nah, because you disrespecting the culture.
Get off of Keenan
Nigga, my-
Ivy Wayne's lap for
nigga,
just 2 seconds. Let me
Nigga,
just
nah.
holler at you for a second.
Now you talking crazy. Now you
Bro,
talking
some of
about,
us
now
have
you
to
talking
make it
about
on
the
our own.
God.
That's
You
all
talking
I'm
about the
saying.
God. Talking about
Flat out. So, Ski,
Feld.
if somebody put,
Brandy.
you know, you come from a long line of real estate agents, you got put on the real estate game.
Right.
If I had to grind hard, nigga, start from a foreclosure to get where I'm at, are you any different than me? And should I be faulted for my, I guess, boost in the game when I start?
Nah. Because for one, you can't take away it is what it is.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You can't take away. So first of all, you can't take it away. Then it's like we can make a comparison, but the reality of it is like why we compare it, because now you coming off as a hater
Right.
and not a supporter. You know what I'm saying? More or less, you focusing in on one person, and it's a tribe though. But he trying to say, like you said, is it like
Yeah,
is
he
it
like-
his fault though?
Yeah, he like, I had to work for everything I had, nigga, you got put on.
Boy,
So
everybody
it's like-
wears black designers on the red carpet. That's not nothing. That's significant, but don't make the comparison as if like he and somebody else ain't doing it as well.
Right.
But that nigga was all the way left field with it though.
Yeah, he was all the way left field. I feel like he was coming with some salt. You know what I'm saying? He was mad because my nigga mad successful. And he had to work for what he got. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, I mean, nigga, don't be mad at the nigga because he got put on. You know what I'm saying? Just be glad you at where you at.
And my nigga said he was raised. That's a big word, motherfuckers don't understand.
Yeah.
Watch your
And
profanity.
that right there ain't
By
gotta
the tribe.
be explained. You know what I'm saying? What's understood ain't always got to be explained.
That's another thing. Like, that's another thing I preach to the kids. Like, when you out here, you representing somebody.
Yep.
You not just out here.
Reflection.
Flat out. So when they see y'all, they see us. And if you out here looking like a little thought, or you out here looking crazy by the head,
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Rocking the bonnet all outside and shit.
Yeah.
That's gonna reflect back on us.
Yeah.
Flat out. So all y'all people out there that's like just living life, taking it slow motion, ain't doing shit with your life, you know what I'm saying? Not hustling as hard as you can hustle.
Look in the mirror.
That's reflecting
You got some people behind
what your
you,
parents instilled in you.
and they raised you.
Straight up.
Yeah, dude. And then that's why I'm like, shit, why you comparing though, bruh?
Right. Why you even where did it even come from?
If
Like,
both of y'all
because
fuck
of
with-
your family, like, nah, bruh.
Right.
Like, nah, don't
Then he
don't
said,
do that.
take the name out your mouth. I'm like, bruh, it's already there. What you can't take away some shit that's already there.
You can't. And for him to think that it's Wayans that ain't did shit, like I'm pretty sure it's hella people with the last name Wayans in the tribe that didn't make it out the tribe.
Yeah, and there's so many of them.
It's so many, like they deep.
Yeah.
They deep. Everybody didn't make it.
That made
That
time.
nigga still had to work, bruh.
And that's why I like the fact that he did go there to set the record straight. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, we know who Marlon is, so he was still keeping his composure. Like, yeah, you got me fucked up, but
Yeah, you're
don't
not
do
gonna
that.
you're not gonna disrespect the tribe.
And you ain't gonna school me. We having a conversation. You can talk to me.
I'm a grown ass man.
Yeah.
But yeah, make sure you represent your family right, man. Flat out. All y'all people out here talking about I love my mom. Some of y'all motherfuckers out here making y'all mama look real bad, fam.
You know that.
Straight up. If you love your peoples, you gonna represent your peoples. Rashad Brooks was shot at a Wendy's in Atlanta in the back by the police. Now, I know everybody didn't seen the video. If you ain't seen the video, you should have been seeing the video. But
Cause they got it's like 4 parts of that video though.
yeah, a lot of shit like just came out. Basically, in the video, you can see my man's running. You could definitely tell my man was fucked up.
Watch your
And he told
profanity.
him.
Flat out. But, you know, he was running away from the cops. Then he turned around, pointed the taser at the cops. After he turned around and tried to run again, that's when he got shot twice in the back. So the saga continues, but I want to know why he had to kill my man, Ski.
That's just fucked up. They was straight outside in the drive-thru, bro. I don't care where it is, but it's the fact that, like, little kids could have been out there, backseat watching. And then
Right.
instantly, like I said, yeah, we want to put our shoes and our hands in the other person. So, yeah, we got the wrestling, whatever. I'm the police, I'm dude. I aim the taser at the motherfucker. Now you tripping, fam. But just to let it be known that you was tripping, you know what I'm saying? I ain't finna kill you though. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep my composure. Like, I might aim back at you, but I ain't gonna shoot to kill. I might shoot to take you down, basically.
Yeah, that's my thing. I'm fucking your legs up. So Wendy's called the police because my man's was in the drive-thru and he wasn't moving. He was asleep. So they called the police. Police showed up, tried to arrest my man. And when the handcuffs was finna go on my man, he wasn't rolling. He was like, I ain't going. So they got in a tussle, and that's when he got the taser. And they continued to tussle. He eventually got out of the tussle and walked away, ran away a little bit, turned around, pointed to taser, and then tried to run again. He got shot in his back. So I understand why the police might have felt a threat in that case. Like a taser, I don't really know if I'm gonna shoot you. You know what I'm saying? I might just try to stay back because I know how far that motherfucker go. I know the range on that bitch.
Right.
So I know if it's 15 feet, I know all I gotta do is stay 15 away from you. And even if you bust that bitch, it's not gonna affect me. I already know you fucked up. You're not going nowhere.
So,
As soon as you turn around and run, I'm on your ass again.
Watch your
and they
profanity.
called it assault to a police officer. Now, instead of weapon, or they
A
just say
taser?
with a taser.
A taser is considered a weapon, I would think.
So that's what I'm saying. It's kind of like my mans can't even serve his time for what he did because he ain't even heard. and then he just in result of a taser, bro. He
Big-
got killed. It's kind of like, bro, to me, I ain't trying to go there, but I'm gonna go there.
Okay.
Some police cool, some police ain't. But if y'all straight wear a badge and y'all serve to protect, bro, you should be able to figure that taser shit out and get dude. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Take him down, cause take him down meaning he tripping at this time. Before that, my man said he lived right down the street. Just walk this man to the crib.
Yeah, we definitely can't do that, my nigga. You drunk, bro. So I mean, as a black cop, yeah, that's what I would have did.
Let
I
me
would
walk him down. I ain't let
I
you
would
get
have
back
told
in
him.
the
I would
whip.
have told him get everything you need out your car.
He said his sister stay right down the street. Okay, well let's call her. If she could come pick you up. If not, we finna walk you there.
Yeah.
Solution, resolution.
Oh, I'm gonna drop you out.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna put you in handcuffs or nothing. I'm just
He
gonna
told him.
get what you need out your car. Lock the doors. Give me the keys. I give the keys to whoever at your house. Cause you're not supposed to be driving.
I tell him in the full story.
But
The
a
people-
white cop, nah, this a DUI.
Yeah.
You driving under the influence, sir. And then you start tussling, so now you resisting arrest.
He told the story for him. Like I knew. Like just say had I not heard about the shit, and I seen the video. I'm like, yeah, he finna be with the shit, cause my man's for one. Cause I know I'm a person that move their hands when I talk to people.
Right.
My man's using his hands.
Most black men are.
You hear me? And
Yeah.
he's sitting. The police is on in the distance, but my man calm though. But the police and the man know that he done had 1.5 too many. He don't even remember what he was drinking. He being honest with him, and he told him he gonna park the whip right here, and his sister stay right here. Problem solved. But it's kind of
Right.
like in the midst of this, like that shit could have been avoided.
Yeah, like I said, they know how far the motherfucking taser go.
Right.
So if the motherfucker only go a certain feet, all you got to do is stay that amount away from the nigga. And you good. If he do shoot that motherfucker, it's not gonna hit you. You good.
What's your profanity?
So,
Flat out.
prayers goes out to the Brooks family from Urban Access.
Yeah, prayers out to the family, man. Didn't have to kill that man. Just another fucked up situation, man. You dig? Flat out.
Like that man could have learned from that day. Okay, if you that fucked up or whatever, have somebody with you, and then don't grab the police taser.
You ever
know
got
what I'm
pulled
saying?
over and locked up by the crib?
Almost.
Almost.
He told me he wasn't gonna do that, and I'm in front of the crib. I was pulling up.
Yeah, nigga, I done got locked up around the corner from the crib, nigga.
That's some bullshit.
So I'm like, dog, stay around the corner. Like, you know where my street at, fam. Like, come on. I'm right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, but we got to take you in. We're going to have to tow your car. Don't tow my car, man. I had somebody come get my car, man.
I mean,
Who going to wait on them? I'm not going to wait on them.
yeah, and truth be told, like police officers when they turn in tickets or whatever, they get paid a certain amount for that or whatever. You know, it's just
They get a
in the
bonus
job,
for that.
not bonus, but I'm just saying like Mariah Dad, he don't like that. He a good police, you know what I'm saying? He'd rather patrol and not harass and give motherfuckers chances, you know what I'm saying? But it's kind of like
What's your profanity?
he'll let him know he a dad as well. Like everybody ain't gonna do what he gonna do, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So don't take that for granted. But it's like, motherfucker, see you slipping again, then I gotta get you one. You know what I'm saying? I gotta write you one. But if you don't wanna, you here to serve and protect, not just run around harass and write tickets and shit all day. Eat donuts and shit.
Yeah.
Like you got a whole job where you
Nigga said eat donuts.
for real. I be seeing the motherfuckers sometimes in the Krispy Kreme line and in the pizza spots. You know they get the pizzas for the low.
Right.
Like $1 or something on my mama.
Flat out. Well, we on the motherfucking police brutality. The nigga, this nigga, you know the comedian Jay Farrow, right?
Yeah.
Nigga, the police tried to George Floyd this nigga, man. They saw this nigga walking down the street. And that nigga said the police put their knee on his neck, bruh. Told him he looked like a suspect. Then they let him up because they talking about they got a call that it wasn't him. Flat out said he had just got done jogging on some Ahmaud Arbery shit. They pulled up on them guns out, nigga. Told that nigga get on the ground. Black men, we got to be careful, man.
Man.
Flat out, I already told Bird, I know I ain't gonna be able to run for it, but I'm running. She said they gonna shoot you then. Hey, they gonna shoot me anyway. Fuck. Right. Straight up. I'm up.
Yeah, motherfuckers just need to stay away. Like, police just need to most definitely be like a poison to niggas.
Yeah,
I can't be around you know what I'm saying? Because I don't know if you serving or protecting or killing. What you got on your mind?
Yeah, it's conditioning, bro.
So I got to keep, fuck the social distance. I don't want to be out of sight, out of mind. You know what I'm saying? If I need you to see you, I'll call you. That's for emergency.
Flat out. We're going to hear what Jay Farrow said happened, though.
Star Jay Farrow sharing terrifying moments held at gunpoint by LAPD officers, one of them kneeling on his neck. It happened as Farrow was jogging recently in Tarzana.
I see an officer to the left of me. I'm not thinking anything of it because I'm a law-abiding citizen. I see him say, get on the ground, put your hands up like you're an airplane. I said, why are you doing this? Like, what's wrong? They said, you fit the description of a black man in this area with gray sweatpants on and a gray shirt. They put me in cuffs. The officer took his knee, put it on my neck. It wasn't as long as George Floyd, but I know how that feels. They come back, they say, we're sorry, we just got a call in that it's not you.
But tonight,
that shit crazy.
Yeah, I got hit like that before, though.
Straight up?
Yeah, leaving her stop and shit, going to grab some grub. They told me turn the car off and put my hands on the dashboard and take the keys out of the ignition. But it was a black police officer, and he said I fit the description and the whip. But it was a older MC. Burgundy.
Oh, you was in the money?
Yeah, in the money. Said, man, I don't even think I had a bird yet. He just said, black male, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Burgundy Monte Carlo, whatever. I was like, damn. Then he said, it came back, it ain't you. Shit, let me go. But like my man said, he know that how that feel, though. With that knee, like, they need to kill that shit, bro.
Yeah.
Like, how can the police be scared of humans? How could any nigga be scared of anybody? But as a police, why are you showing, if we gonna say black people, black men, or black women, because they doing their ass dirty too, why are you showing that person that you scared of?
Oh, yeah, I mean, you know. That's
they
just
might
what
as
they be
well
on.
start giving everybody badges and shit. Motherfuckers need to start giving citizens arrests and shit. Like, I don't know, I'm talking about shit, but
yeah,
I'm saying.
Motherfucking, I was going to say, shout out to Louisville for passing a law that bans the no-knock warrants.
The kick dogs.
The kick dogs.
Okay.
In Kentucky. In Louisville. I don't know about the other cities. Like, y'all got to remember, just because the law passed in one state don't mean it passed in the other. Just because the law passed in one city don't mean the other city good with it. Because we can carry guns over here. But on the ill side, you get time for those.
Yeah, do your research.
Do your research.
For real.
Flat out. So if you going out of town and you carrying a burner, make sure you going the right way. And they be out too, cuz.
I already know.
But yeah, dog, ski.
What's good?
They say we been duped. Hoodwink, run amok by your black president, bruh.
Ah, yeah, I was
flat out. They say we been duped. I'm gonna let y'all hear this Judge Joe Brown telling the real history about my man's Barack.
44 and one before that, 43, Bush and Obama. Well, there are pictures of Bush with his arm around 8-year-old Barack Obama because his stepdaddy, adopted daddy, Lolo Sotoro, had done a lifetime worth of business with the Bushes. Wow. Uncle George Herbert Walker, after whom George Herbert Walker Bush, Bush 1 president, was named, founded Halliburton in 1946 in Oklahoma. And Lolo Sotoro had been international executive vice president for Standard Oil.
There was talk of him being a CIA asset.
Well, yeah, see, he ran the death squads for the Indonesian army. On his own call, anyone could be assassinated. So when George Herbert Walker Bush became head of the CIA under the Ford administration, he just got with his old buddy in the oil business, Lolo Sotoro, and pulled off the hits. See, Barack's grandmother has been acknowledged as being the woman that operated the channels through which CIA money went to the Southwest Pacific. So she introduced her daughter, who had just had Barack, to Lolo Sotoro, and they got married, and Lolo Sotoro adopted Barack Obama. The name was changed to Barry Sotoro. Now, when he went to high school in Hawaii, I know about that high school. I almost sent my oldest son to it. I could afford it, but I didn't think he deserved it. 20 years ago, the tuition was $95,000 a year, not including room and board. When Obama went there, I've talked to two of his classmates. They independently state that the tuition, not including room and board, was $45,000. Now, Business Insider reports his income for 2017 at over $200 million net. That's after taxes, deductions, write-offs. For this last year, 2018, they reported it as $570+ million. And that's after all deductions, tax, right? Trump doesn't make that net. I mean, even some of the richest people in America don't make that. Why? Because when his stepdaddy died, he was one of the 10, 15 richest men on earth. And he left everything in a trust fund operated out of Indonesia, so the American government can't touch it. That makes Barack Obama 1/3 beneficiary for the assets of one of the 10, 15 richest men on earth. See, so we got a game run on us. So, you know that little thing that Bush W does when he gets with Michelle, they giggle and he gives her candy. The inside thing, is that supposed to be the same kind of candy he used to give to her husband when he was 6, 7, 8 years old?
That shit crazy.
Yeah, that's some deep
shit, Ski.
Some deep shit right
like,
there.
damn, dog.
We got ran the game on.
So, nigga, motherfuckers, they knew Barack was going to win before he even won.
Right.
That nigga was damn near chosen to be the motherfucking next president. He already knew the Bushes.
Right. Since a youngin'.
You know what I'm saying? And who was in office before Barack?
That's crazy, boy.
That's what I'm saying, cuz shit out here real motherfucking finicky. But, you know, I ain't gonna knock my nigga for getting that paper, you dig? It might be old news to some, but it was definitely new news to me. I was like, I can't believe this shit even going on. Straight up, that shit was crazy.
But breaking news, man, on the Rice game. I'm gonna let y'all hear Uncle P.
These companies that we think is owned by people that look like us and minorities are not. Look at Uncle Ben's rights. You know, we never knew who Uncle Ben was, and when I figured out this guy was a model from the 1940s. So all that money we put in, none of it never came back to our community. We never asked those questions. Who is Uncle Ben? But you know who Uncle P is. That's me. You guys know me, I've been in the community giving back for over 21 years. And my thing is to educate and show our people that if we own a product, we can give back. The more we make, the more we give. Appreciate y'all for believing in our brand. And if I can do it, we can do it.
Oh, this nigga P got the rice.
Got the white rice on niggas now. Gave you the education of Uncle Ben.
Nigga, is you going to get some Uncle P rice, dog?
I might have to tap into it, but I just made some some Uncle Ben, and ain't nothing like that Uncle Ben, dog. That's the only rice I'm grabbing on the shelf.
But I mean, if you go back and you see Uncle P next to Uncle Ben, which one you choosing?
I might have to start if the P good.
Right, you say you're gonna get the small box first, huh?
Yeah, we gonna try them out. Small women. Shit, the shindig looked like it was in a little bag.
Yeah, I think that might have been the instant boy. You know, he the king of instant noodles, instant rice. So you probably just got to put some water in there, and put it in the microwave, and it's like popcorn, nigga.
Yeah.
Straight up.
That's that Black Embassy right there.
Yeah, that's that Black Embassy shit.
Hey, don't be scared.
Ski, what else popping, man?
Shit, breaking news. Goddamn me, the commissioner, Rob Mayford. Nigga say 2020 ain't gonna be no baseball.
What?
Yeah.
Baseball canceled.
Yeah, as of right now.
Damn.
Yeah, so they finna just get paid. Shit, probably be working out.
No $15 beers?
No $15 nachos with the different color nachos. Fire.
Damn, dog.
Don't forget the jalapenos.
Oh, man. No more $6 ices.
Yeah, no cotton candy.
Oh, man. Everybody love that $10 cotton candy.
My man said,
cold beer here.
Quote unquote, that real risk is going to continue. So, he ain't taking no chances.
Yeah, I heard 2 basketball teams, nigga, that's supposed to be playing, nigga, like half of each team motherfucking had goddamn me COVID when they tested them.
Oh, hell no.
So I don't even know. They might have to scale the basketball shit back too. Or it's going to be all motherfucking bench riders playing, nigga.
Yeah, I can't wait till the first game.
If it happen. Yeah, man. I got a question, Ski. How important is it for a man to know the characteristics of a woman and a woman know characteristics of a man? How important is that?
These just characteristics in general that you
like. That shit that men do and shit that women do that you got to know about.
You said how important is on a scale of what, 1 to 10?
Yeah, we could do that. 1 to 10. How important is it?
Shit, I'm gonna say a 9.
You gonna say a 9?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a 9 too, dog. I think that
cause I'm gonna leave it 1. You know what I'm saying? Just because
for improvement. Yeah. Flat out. Everybody, everything, every relationship can use improvement. Everybody can use improvement. You're supposed to always improve.
But even with that, you just gotta use two senses. You gotta listen, use your ears, you gotta use your motherfucking eyes and pay close attention.
Yeah, but see, that's the hard thing
You hear me?
that's happening, I think, with like younger people.
Yeah.
Because they don't grow up seeing the characteristics. A girl doesn't grow up all the time seeing the characteristics of a man because daddy gone.
Mm-hmm.
And the same thing with a man. Like some men don't even know the characteristics of men.
True.
Everybody know what the characteristics of a woman are because you got mama.
Right.
Mama 9 times out of 10 there. Some cases, you know what I'm saying, drug, police took her, she locked up, you know what I'm saying? Some of those cases, yeah, but I'm only going to give them people like 1%.
Right.
Everybody got mama, so you should more or less know the characteristics of a woman. Somewhat. But if a man and the girl or a female don't know the characteristics of a man, that's bad.
Yeah, that's for all of the kings and queens.
Yeah, so
pay attention.
You got to pay attention, man. And
I just say, like you said, if it's something that's gone and you can't see it,
yeah,
they give you room for improvement, meaning ask questions.
Yeah, if you dating a man and he leave his shit on the floor after he gets out the shower,
yeah,
that's a characteristic of a man. Don't get mad. We do that shit.
We literally just was trying to get out the shower because it was too hot. We might have just left. Because I know with the quarantine, I know wifey had you say she told you to steam.
Oh yeah, we was steaming. We was definitely steaming.
Cause since we on that subway and we going that way, like I said, I might get out, dry off, you know what I'm saying,
right,
and leave it, nigga, aside.
Yeah,
my drawers in there, but that's what I'm saying. It's like it's behind the door, it's up on the, just not on the floor, just sitting behind, mainly the towel rack,
right.
You know what I'm saying? It be sitting in the corner, so
right.
I go back and grab it. But bro, this fucks me up so. All my life, you know what I'm saying? Just say if you go to the bathroom and take a shower, whatever, you put your shit on your towel. Say you finna put on some jogger pants, a t-shirt. You put all your shit right there with the towel, whatever.
Right.
Somebody put me on game. They was like, you need to stop putting it on the toilet.
Okay.
So I'm like, okay, you know what I'm saying? Makes sense. And they were just saying it's just germs, period. You know what I'm saying? You putting the towel on the toilet and your clothes you finna put on your clean clothes you finna put on your back and you finna dry off with a clean towel. You putting all that on the toilet.
Right.
And I'm like, well, depending on the space or not depending on the space.
Right, because the first thing gonna come to mind is you just don't clean your motherfucking toilet.
Right. So I'm like, that's something I ain't never had to worry about, because if I got my towel and my clothes, everything folded up on the toilet, I'm putting it on the toilet because I don't want shit to fall in while I'm in the shower. Now I leave the seat up or put the toilet down.
In a lot of cases, the sink too far.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's
exactly.
That's the issue right there.
So then this what I came up with. See, ski hairy motherfucker. So I'm gonna put my flip flops at the end of the rug.
Yeah, dog, you need to go holler at sis too. You over here looking like Wolfman Jones.
I'm on the way.
That nigga looking like a pedophile over here. Then he got hair everywhere on his head, boy.
Yeah,
quarantine over, Ski.
I know.
But go ahead.
I'm gonna make that call up probably today, tomorrow. But I just learned, just basically the overall picture is putting your clean stuff on where a lot of germs be.
Right.
But I was thinking, okay, which one would you rather be on, the toilet or the Facebook? I mean, the sink or whatever. Like you said, it's the distance between the shower
and the sink that make you put it on the toilet.
So I'm like, damn, okay. Let me put my flip-flops on that I invested when we went to DC. Yeah, Max said when we go feed up, we need to have the flops on. So
for sure.
Ski got some flip-flops. So I put them in the shower on the floor by the towel I'm getting off on. So I dry my feet off, but I put them on just in case I got to walk, like you say, the distance to the sink to grab my clothes and shit. It's a lot.
Right.
But just the lesson learned is basically, fuck it. Close the toilet. You know what I'm saying? Don't sit none of your shit on there. Just sit it on the sink. Sit it on the towel rack if you got one in the bathroom. You know what I'm saying? Throw it up on the shower rack. You know what I'm saying? So you can grab your towel. Shit, if you got to put your clothes up there, put your clothes on the sink. Just
you put that bitch on the shower rack. That bitch definitely getting wet.
Yeah, because I know I get loose in the motherfucking shower.
What's your profanity?
Yeah.
Water going everywhere.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Another thing is with that.
And that's the characteristics of a man.
Yeah, that's a characteristic of a man. Another thing is, this ain't got nothing to do with the characteristics. We're going to get right back to the characteristics, but people who use a face towel for days.
Ah, yeah.
Like me, I'm one and done. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So
wifey might use hers like 2 days. She usually don't use it more than 2 days. Flat out. But since I didn't do one and done, she been starting to do one and done too.
So
you know what I'm saying? But
so let me ask you this. So because this is characteristics of a man as well. The towel you wash up with, that's the same towel you wash your face?
Nah.
Okay. Now, you said no, but the towel you wash your face, is it white?
What you mean? Nah.
Okay.
A towel, I don't give a damn what color the towel is.
Right, that's me.
Right.
Characteristics of me, as long as I got a towel. But I have,
And I guess if I'm in the shower, shit, I might wipe my face with the same towel I take a shower with. Damn right.
Right. Now, if I'm going to get my face washed and put some soap on it, whatever, I would prefer to use a white towel because it's white. But I don't give a damn what color it is. If I'm washing my face and scrubbing it, I'm going to use the towel. Then if I'm in the shower, yeah, I may use that towel to wipe, wash my face or whatever. I might still put water on, but I might still wipe it. So women got the babe towel, they got the coochie towel, and they got the face towel. That's too many motherfucking towels for me, bro.
Yeah. I don't think a lot of women go about it anyway, for real.
Well, if you see it in
I only known a couple to go about it that way.
Yeah, right. Not all women. But
Yeah.
shout out to the queens that do. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the queens. As long as your hygiene up to point, how many other towels you use. The characteristics of a man is just, he might use that same towel.
Yeah, I'll be one and done. Face towel and dry towel. Like, because my theory is, I'm going to do whatever the fuck I do with it in the shower. You know what I'm saying? But after I get out that shower,
Exactly.
All the germs that was on me before I went in the shower are now on that towel. So I can't use this towel again.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Flat out. Tomorrow when I take a shower, I need a new towel. All the way around. But let's get back to characteristics. You know what I'm saying? We went off on some other shit.
Okay.
But another characteristic of a man, memory. Okay? We tend to forget shit. Typically shit that we don't give a damn about, that y'all might care a lot about. You know what I'm saying? It might be important for you, for us to do some shit, but it ain't no life or death thing, so we might forget about it. Flat out. Don't do us like that. That's just characteristic of a man.
Just spurs that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
It's in me. So don't take away what it is. You know what I'm saying? Don't make a comparison. Like that's the thing though. I'm big on that. Don't give me an example like we talking about characteristics.
Right.
And it ain't no need for me to compare myself to whoever because I'm ski. But as a man, like you said, we may not pay attention to that.
Right. What's some characteristics of a woman, dog?
Taking about an hour to get ready. Or longer.
Taking so damn long to get ready.
I said, I had to tell Boo. I said, you know how many times nigga moms, grandma, even old dude, going in there and take a 5-minute shower. I don't know where the fuck they get 5 minutes from, but I know that's jump in, jump out type shit. You know what I'm saying? Wash up real good.
Yeah, we handling business. That's strictly handling business. We're not trying to enjoy the shower.
I'm like, nigga, I can be ready, moving at top speed in 30. 15, even that.
I can't see you getting ready in no 15, nigga. You be slow as a motherfucker.
Okay, get
I give you 30 between 45. Between 30 and 45.
So what I'm saying is a man and a woman characteristics and getting ready, a man should be able to get ready in 30.
And then Ski low-key germaphobe, so that depends on how clean the bathroom is. Ski would take his ass in the bathroom and have to clean the bathroom before he even get in the shower.
Yeah.
Now you at an hour and a half.
Yeah.
Straight up. Let's see. Just try to learn the characteristics from whoever around you. If you're a female and you don't have a man in your life, you know what I'm saying, you got a son, try to keep that nigga around, you know what I'm saying, uncles, cousins, other boys in the family. But, you know what I'm saying, most of the man characteristics come through the blood. It's just man shit.
Right.
Flat out. Vice versa for the females, you know what I'm saying? Ski, what you got for the people?
Hey, man, I'm going to say it again. All Ski and Il Mac want for Father's Day is 1,000 subscribers on all social media platforms. So the IG be looking like 5 something. Go ahead and tell your mama, tell your auntie, tell her best friend, and tell her best friend. Tell her little sister, tell her play sister, tell uncle, tell cuzzo to follow Urban Access on all social media platforms. So don't hit me up and say what you want, what you need. I don't want that record, thing, but 1,000 subscribers on all social media platforms. That's all I want.
That's all Ski want for the Father's Day.
So go follow your boy on the gram at DMFilm2.
Okay.
I'm steady getting pressure to get back on the Facebook.
Nigga, you been saying that nigga for years now.
For
nigga.
years. We put ERS and a Z on the back of that bitch. But everybody be safe, man. Continue to stay out the way of the police. Don't disrespect them, though. You know what I'm saying? Just stay out their way. All the protesters on the front line, y'all keep on doing y'all thing peacefully. If y'all fucking shit up, you know what I'm saying? Y'all motherfuckers, don't be trying to kill nobody or whatever. If y'all out here looting shit, even though this shit wrong. But don't be out here killing motherfuckers. Like,
yeah, don't fuck the black businesses up either.
Yeah, keep them standing where they stand.
Straight up.
Stay out these goddamn Walmarts. You know what I'm saying? Creating these long ass lines. Cause when a nigga ski, when you see me, I'm trying to come in and out. You hear me? I need to stay out that bitch my damn self.
Yeah, man. Follow me at IlMac314. Like Ski said, make sure you follow Urban Access on all social media platforms and YouTube. Let's see, man. everybody be careful, man. You know what I'm saying? My black men be careful. You know what I'm saying? My black females, hold your head. Because I know a lot of y'all fucked up that they doing the black men like this. A lot of y'all probably really don't give a fuck, but it's a lot of women that do. Goddamn me. So shout out to y'all. Fucking around gonna drop 2 episodes on y'all niggas. I think I'm gonna drop elaborate on y'all niggas, and then we gonna drop the regular cast on probably like Wednesday or Thursday. Then Father's Day episode coming up, man. Ski, what we talking about on Father's Day, man?
What we here for?
What we here for?
What we done experience from experiences and have learned. You know what I'm saying? As men and fathers, is what we gotta do. So we just gonna spread the love. We dropping gems on Father's Day.
Yeah, man.
You do what you do as a father. You know what I'm saying? We just sharing our experiences or whatever, and we go drop gems.
Yeah, man. I don't know. I'm gonna find me something to talk about coming from the Queens way. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be an advocate for the Queens out here next week. I'm gonna have to find something. You know what I'm saying? Flat out. I know it be some baby daddies out here that be fraudulent. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Niggas be acting like they love their kids so much, and then shit, when the motherfucker asks to get them, they like, nah.
Right.
But yeah, y'all be good, man. Yeah, tell somebody about the goddamn cast, man. You dig? We gonna leave with Breonna Taylor's mama telling the full story about what happened the day that she found out her daughter died. R.I.P. to her. You feel me?
What happened when you did find out about your daughter? Because they did give you a runaround.
Where were you when you found out? Like, who called you? How did you even know something was happening?
Kenny called me, her boyfriend. I was home in bed. Kenny called me and said that somebody kicked in the door and he thinks Breonna is shot. And I'm like, what do you mean you think she's shot? Where is he? He said he couldn't see. He was yelling her name and like screaming for her. But so of course I jump up and we get disconnected. I drop the phone and whatnot. But so I get dressed and I head over there. But in the middle of me heading over there, I'm calling Kenny's phone. He's not answering. So I'm calling Breonna's phone and she's not answering. And so when I get to her street, it's lined with police. There's an officer at the end of the road who I tell that I need to get through there. Something's going on with my daughter. She tells me that I needed to get to the hospital, that 2 ambulances had been through. One took an officer and the other took the girl, whoever was hurt. And when I get to the hospital, I'll tell them why they're there. So they check. She comes back and said, well, she's not here. And I said, well, I don't know. Maybe I got here before her. And so I sat there for about 2 hours and the lady comes out and says, well, ma'am, there's no recollection of this person even being on the way. So I knew that I needed to get back to the apartment.
Wow. So wait, they sent you to the hospital knowing that she was not at the hospital?
Yeah.
And she was still in the apartment?
Yes, ma'am.
Like, why did they say this even happened?
Well, at that point, they didn't. No one knew what was quite going on. But once I got back, I was able to get through a little more, so I was closer to the apartment. And there were some more officers kind of standing there hanging around. So I told them who I was and that I needed to get into the apartment and see what was going on with my daughter. So they told me to hang tight, that a detective would come over and talk to me. And so we stood out there about 2 hours before the detective came over. So when he comes over, again, introductions, who I am, who he is. And so he asked me if I knew of anybody who would want to hurt Breonna or Kenny. And so of course I say no, of course not. Like,
why would they ask you that? Why would they ask you that when they knew who did that to her?
Well, at this point they still hadn't told me who did this and what happened. So he's so I asked, where's Kenny? I need to talk to Kenny. And so he told me to hang tight. So he came back about another hour and a half, 2 hours later, and he asked, had Breonna and Kenny been having any problems? And I'm like, are you insinuating Kenny did something to Breonna? Because Kenny would never hurt her. So I'm like, so at this point I'm screaming, where's Kenny? I need to talk to Kenny. So he says, well, Kenny's at one of our offices trying to help us piece together what happened here tonight. So they say, he said, well, I asked about the officer being shot. I said, well, why was there? They said an officer was shot. He said, well, he was here responding to a call. And I said, a call for what? And he said, well, there were some officers there to serve a narcotics warrant. And I said, for who? Because Brianna and Kenny ain't selling no narcotics. And he said he wasn't for sure. He hadn't seen the warrant. And I said, well, I want to see the warrant. And he said, well, that he didn't know where it was, that they hadn't seen it, that it could have gotten lost in the shuffle of things. So he tells us to wait again. So it was probably about 11 a.m. when he comes back over and tells us that it'll be a little bit longer. They'll be wrapping up and that we'll be able to get into the house. And I say, well, why won't you tell me where Brianna is? I need to see Brianna. And he says, well, she's still in the apartment.
Wow. I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that we have to make you tell this story. And even...
But it's important that people know the details of what it is that you went through, the cover-ups. And yeah. I can't even imagine how that must feel to know that they gave you the runaround like that at that time. And the only thing you want to know is, where is my daughter?
Exactly. And so when he says she's in the apartment, I knew what that meant at that time. So I said, well, I want to see her. I need to see her. I need to know that it's her. And he said, well, we've identified her through paperwork. And I said, well, how do you know it's her? Because there's 2 women that live in that apartment. And he said, are you sure? And I said, yes, I'm sure, because my other daughter lives in that apartment. But at the time, I knew she wasn't home, but I wanted to see Brianna. And he said that I still couldn't see her, that it would be up to the coroner. So the coroner finally arrives, and it was about 1:30 p.m. when the coroner comes out and says, you know, that I wouldn't be allowed to see her, and that they've already identified her. And so they kind of just, some other people like snuck her away in this van while the coroner was talking to us.
Has at any point anyone apologized to you?
No.
Has at any
Exclusive.
I'm sorry, what were you going to say?
Let's give her a moment.
I'm okay.
Okay. No, we really do appreciate you for your strength and being able to relay this story. I know you've told it countless times, and we just...